I am more excited for today than you guys can even imagine. A new part just came in for the Corvette ZR1 today. We're going to be installing it, and it is going to, in my opinion, complete the overall look of the vehicle. That plus it's going to lose maybe a little bit of weight. There's a good hint for you. We got some carbon fiber goodies. Like I said in the last install video of the carbon fiber little extended spoiler, this car should have came like this. I think so 100%, but there's one more piece if we look around the vehicle that isn't carbon fiber. Starting from the front, we have the carbon fiber lip, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber roof. Now the carbon fiber extended spoiler. The last thing though, the diffuser. They threw this GM plastic back here. Looks super dated and gross and yeah. So today, Extreme Online Store hooked it up. We got a carbon fiber version to toss on. Let's go ahead and unbox it. I don't know why GM didn't want to do that from factory. I mean, it's a $100,000 car and we're getting plastic diffusers? Crazy. So here it is right here, big ass box. I'm gonna open it with the screwdriver. I don't want to scratch anything, so let me go to town on this. And as you can see, I haven't even peeked inside yet. I've been sick, so I'm low-key super excited to finally see this thing. Before like I open it, just check this out though. Like this is including the box and all the packaging. I mean, dude, that's, it weighs nothing. That's one finger. And I know I got strong fingers. You could ask your mother to check, but I mean, that's still ridiculous. All right, here it is. Okay, we're halfway there. God, it weighs nothing. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, sick, we got some decals and stuff too. I cut away the tape. Finally can see just what this thing looks like. Oh my God. Oh, dude, it's full carbon fiber too. That's nice. Listen to that. That's the backside of it. So, wow. Look, I'm gonna bring it in the light. Check that out. Oh my God, it looks so good. Fully unwrapped, here's how it looks. God, man, it's beautiful. Honestly, so beautiful. The weave looks so good. It's absolutely mind-boggling just how light this thing is. Like, that's crazy. Wow. And I know like plastic isn't heavy to begin with, but you know, if you just want a little extra justification on why you should buy one, it's a good reason. Now let me show you what we have to do to get off the ugly plastic one. We have to lift up the vehicle. I believe we have to take off the wheels. We then have to get into the wheel liner area and remove a bunch of 7mm. I think there's a couple 10s up by the mufflers, more 7mm, and then it should drop. I'm debating on putting it on my quick jacks. It's not a bad day out by any means, but you know, do I really want to reverse this car in? I think we'll just go ahead and full send it like this. On second thought, I think quick jacks are the move. God, I love quick jacks. This thing is now like, I don't know, 48 inches in the air. Makes it super easy. And honestly, I've been thinking about polishing up the mufflers anyways, so this just puts it right at a perfect eye level for that. So hopefully we can attack that as well. Anyways, let me pop off these wheels and we'll start removing some hardware. All right, with the wheels off, there are some 7mm in here. There we go, thank you for focusing, camera. We're gonna pop those off and then we should be able to access the hardware holding on the diffuser. Okay, so I removed all of the exterior 7mm, pried this back just a little bit, and hopefully the camera will adjust once I stick you guys in there. There's a few more 7mm, I think 3 on each side at a shitty angle. So I've got a few tools here. I'll let you know what works out best, but it's probably gonna be, you know, a quarter at a time, just rotating it. So I'll do my best, get this knocked out. I got all the 7s out. Wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The last 2 bolts though are 10s and they are directly above the exhaust tips, like directly. So I'm gonna have to MacGyver some shit or something, I don't know. Let me try to figure out how I'm gonna get those out. All right, check it out, guys. Got it off. Was able to do it without breaking any of the clips. I'm very impressed with myself. And there we go. That's how it looks underneath the C6 Corvette. Here's the vacuum actuators that control the valves in the exhaust. I do want to polish the mufflers, at least most of it. and or paint them black. I'm not sure. I want the tips to stay like polished because those are already shiny, but I don't know if I could polish the actual canisters themselves. Like, they are pretty beat looking. So I'm gonna call a couple people and see what they think. But yeah, this is not that bad of an install so far. I can't imagine just putting it back together will be any harder. So far, thumbs up for me. And also, this thing is way heavier. It has the lenses in it, I know, but it still feels way heavier. Okay, here's the revelation I found. I think somebody before me already painted them. So I cleaned off that like tan color. I don't know what that was. They must have like drove it through a desert or something. And it's hard to see on camera, but right now they're just like a dark gray. Maybe it's black. But I don't think that's how they were supposed to come. I see paint chipping in certain areas and I think overspray on the side. So I have one of two options. I go buy paint stripper and I spray them and I return them to their polished form, or I leave them like that. And you know, they don't look bad. They definitely look better than they did. And I could still polish the tips real nice since I have it all apart. But I really like on Corvettes when you can see the cans and they like fucking reflect, you know, and they're like polished. So I'm not sure. Let me know down below. It's not super hard to pull off the diffuser, so if you guys think it's worth polishing, comment down below. My biggest concern though is, since somebody did paint it, maybe that paint is super etched in and baked in to where I'll probably never be able to get it off. So that's my biggest concern. Comment your thoughts though. I'm gonna polish the tips and then we're gonna start installing the new diffuser. For those of you wondering if it's worth polishing your tips, this is no polish. This is just me wiping them down with degreaser really quick. Probably how they would look 90% of the time. This is with polish. Look at the difference. Nice and shiny, mirror reflective, beautiful, dull, lame, blech. Looks good. There we go. All four polished up, looking brand new. I really wish those were polished back there. Like I said, if you guys want, maybe I'll go back and do that. Now, transfer over the reverse lights, install the new one, call it a day. Looks like there's a couple Phillips heads holding on the housings. Should be straightforward. Transferred over the reverse lights, super easy, went in perfectly. Now we get to toss it back on the car. You're gonna watch me struggle a little bit as I try to line it up. Luckily, it doesn't look like we gotta drill anything. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon, so let me go ahead and get you guys set up. I'll try to make sure you guys aren't seeing a whole lot of ass crack unless that's what you want to see. And if I look rough, I've had a fever all week. I'm still sort of sick, but I really wanted to install this. All right, let's do this. I think they're all in. They're not like in, but they're like lined up. So now with a little persuasion perhaps. Ooh, it's starting to fit in. Is that it? I think that's in. I think we did it. Oh my God. All right, clipped it in. Check it out. It's beautiful, beautiful. Carbon fiber. I like it too because like, it's OEM looking, you know? Like, this doesn't look like it's got crazy blades coming off of it or anything. It's just carbon fiber, you know? It's just tasteful. So, looks good. I still need to bolt it up. It's a little difficult to get it to clip in because obviously with plastic, it's a little bit more forgiving. You can, you know, finesse it a little bit more. This, you gotta really just slowly work them in and be careful doing it. So, like I said, let me bolt it in, but yeah, it already looks so good. God, check it out. She looks good, and it ain't even daylight out, but look at that. That looks way better than the dull plastic that was there before. 10 times better, and the exhaust tips are nice and clean. God damn, this ass is looking great. Now all we need are some new taillights. Like, I swear to God, new taillights, the rear end is done. I'm still super on the fence about getting new headlights because I really do like the OEM just paint matched housings. It looks so sleek, it looks period correct, and growing up, this is what was there. There were no C7 tail or headlights, no C8 headlights, and the C8 headlights just don't match the body lines. You get some weird fucking arches and shit. C7's okay, But I like the C6, I just think it looks good. The rear though, there are a lot of decent options for taillights in the rear. There are a lot of good options, so I just gotta see what I think looks best. But already though, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber. I think these are fiberglass, not sure. Same with that and that. Literally the only thing that's plastic on this car are the bumpers. That's crazy. All right guys, it is the next day. I pulled the Corvette out. It's a little bit windy out, but nothing can break this smile when I'm looking at that carbon fiber. Check it out. This is now what we see on the rear. Oh my God. Dude, look at that. Check it out, man. That is fucking clean, and the exhaust tip's nice and polished up. I was driving it around right now, that's why it's a little dusty, but it catches the light so good. It just stands out. It looks so nice. Again, this is exactly how it should have came from factory, with the carbon fiber spoiler, the carbon fiber rear diffuser. Like, they already went the extra mile and did all this, so why not just finish it off? Like, look how nice that looks. Now, what I need to know from you guys is, should we polish the cans? I know it's like a super minor thing, but when you're behind the car, you could see them. Not right now because technically they're black. I pulled the car in because it's a little bit too windy, but yeah, you could see the cans, like you could see them. So what I'm thinking GM was trying to do was make the exhaust tips just really pop and dole out the look of the cans. I personally like it since you could see this from behind, especially when you're getting gapped. I personally like it with all of it being polished and all of it being shiny. So if you guys want me to try it, I can. I don't know if I'll make a full YouTube video out of it, but I can try throwing some aircraft stripper on it, some paint remover, and hope that works, and then just polish it up after that. And then we would probably have, yeah, see, you could totally see the mufflers from here. It just looks weird. It looks so dull as is. I might go ahead and just do it today. We'll have to see. I'm gonna do some research on the topic first, because I did speak with one of my other Corvette buddies, and he said, what if it's there for some sort of like heat protection against a plastic bumper? In my defense, I don't think so. It's not on the whole can, it's just on the rear face, which is a little odd. And also, aftermarket mufflers don't have any of that, so in my opinion, that's a big no. However, I wanna be sure before I do anything permanent, so let me know what you guys think. I do think today was a success overall. The diffuser from Extreme Online Store looks absolutely insane. Couldn't be happier with it. Fits perfect. And this is honestly the second carbon fiber piece I've ever gotten that fits perfect. The only other one was their wing. I've gotten carbon fiber parts for that. I have interior carbon fiber parts for that. And I can easily say Extreme Online Store, their quality and their fit, so far in my opinion, is best. Like, this looks OEM. And it looks perfect. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about it. I'm interested to hear if you guys are vibing with the Extreme Online Store carbon fiber. It's one thing that it looks cool, but it's another thing that it's actually lighter. That's a big plus. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Check them out. See if they have anything for your car. If they do, it's 100% worth it. Click them, follow them down below, subscribe, and until next video, peace.